All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a blessed, beautiful, wonderful, and magnificent day that the Lord has made. We are choosing to rejoice and to be glad in it. I know that I, for one, am happy about it. We're going to get our word for today. As always, we're going to start off in our I Hear His Whisper daily devotional by Brian Simmons. Then we're going to transition into our He Whispers Your Name daily devotional by Cherie Hill. Getting started now, I Hear His Whisper. Our scriptural text today is coming from Psalm chapter 27, verse 5. In the Passion Translation, it reads, "In his shelter in the day of trouble, that's where you'll find me. For he hides me there in his holiness. He has smuggled me into his secret place where I'm kept safe and secure, out of reach from all my enemies." And then speaking from the topic today, I give you peace. All right. And it says, are you frustrated by what seems like delay in your advancement? Are you restless and do you long for lasting change? Restlessness comes when you take your eyes off me, but I call you to rest in my peace and watch me work. Let me be your Sabbath rest. You may be bombarded with distractions. Many voices and many activities can confuse your heart, but in me there is peace that transcends all understanding. I do not bring you logic, but peace, peace that can never be disturbed or stolen if your mind is fixed on me. Come into my ocean of peace, and I will speak the words you need to hear. Step into me and remain in the safety of my presence. The world cannot give you the peace you desire. Your place is with me. I long to be your undisturbed peace in times of trouble and change. My plans for you require you to focus on me and not on shifting circumstances. Confine yourself to me as a prisoner of love, and you will be nourished by my eternal peace. All right, here inside of I Hear His Whisper, it talks about being restless. Are you frustrated with the perceived delay in your advancement? Like, are you becoming restless? Are you giving up hope? And it talks about how restlessness occurs as a result of us taking our eyes off of Him. Okay, it talks about you're restless because, let me see how it says it. Rest in His peace. Rest. You are restless because you're not resting. Okay, rest in my peace. You're restless because you have taken your eyes off of me. I also love it says, listen, you may be bombarded by all these different voices, all these distractions and demands and all the things, right? And it says that, rest in me, still calling for rest and peace in me. And it also says, listen, I don't bring you logic. I know you are anxious because in a posture of restlessness, you want to move out of a place, or you want to know when this thing is going to change, or want to know what the answer to this is, or want to know what's next, right? And God says, I don't give you logic. You want to know, can I just find out? Can I just think about being just anxious that way? And you're anxious, you're trying to see around corners, and you're trying to shift and move, and you want to get out of line, right? That's what it says, wait patiently. Think about being in a line, right? I'm not bringing you logic. I'm bringing you peace. Peace that cannot be disturbed nor stolen. That's what I'm bringing you. I'm not bringing you no logic. I'm bringing you peace. And that's what is interesting with the He Whispers Your Name. It says, listen, the way I move, you may not even be expected. So I'm going to answer you. I'm going to answer your prayer. But the way I'm going to answer it oftentimes is not the way you think. Amen. All right, our scriptural text for He Whispers Your Name is coming today from Psalm chapter 17, verse 1. It says, listen to my cry for help. Pay attention to my prayer. In He Whispers Your Name by Cherie Hill, today our topic is coming from help from above. It says, listen to me. I hear your cries for help. I'm paying attention to your prayers, and I am working all things together for good. As you await my power, rest in my presence. Trust that I hear every word and every thought. At my throne of grace, I prepare answers to your prayers that you can't contemplate. I am full of surprises. There will be some answers to your cries for help that you're expecting, but more often than not, I'm going to pave paths that are unpredictable. I'm teaching you to trust me, to walk step by step. Your reliance upon me will yield more miracles than you can fathom. Don't miss out on what faith does. When you pray, trust that I can do what needs to be done and leave my presence knowing that it will be done. Your confident expectation in prayer drives open the gates of heaven. There is no good thing that I will withhold from you. So don't think for a moment that I will not bless you abundantly in my wisdom and knowledge of what's best. And though we may not see eye to eye, you don't need to have it all figured out. Let me do my job and trust that I can and will do what is best. My love for you is boundless. My answer to your prayers and my ability to help you in times of trouble will come at times when you're least expecting it. So wait obediently and patiently. Help is on the way. I love this one because it says, listen to me. I hear your cries for help, okay? I hear your prayers and I hear your call and your cry for help. I am going to do everything that I said that I'm going to do. I am your sovereign God. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. The thing I asked you to do is to confidently pray to me and confidently and patiently wait. I love that about this one. Another part from this that I like a whole lot is the fact that it talks about how God is full of surprises. He says, not only do I have an answer, okay? He says, not only do I have an answer to your prayer, but I'm going to answer you in ways that you don't anticipate. Now, just because you can't see everything that I'm doing, how I'm going to answer the prayer, when I'm going to answer the prayer, whatever it may be, I'm still working, and I need you to just trust and rest in my presence, rest in my power, rest in knowing that I am coming through for you. Don't worry about how it's going to look, how it needs to look, because I know what's best, right? So you just rest confidently and wait patiently, right? And then it also says, there is no good thing that I am going to withhold from you. So when we trust and know that, that's what I mean by, like we talk about this all the time, but that's practically what that means, right? When we rely on the promises of God and we expect the promises of God, it says in his word, there is no good thing that he's going to withhold from those who walk uprightly and trust and love him, right? And obey him, walk uprightly, right? And so, it's a reminder here that God keeps his promises and that there's a God part to every story, and then there is a us part to every story. He's like, hey, I'm going to take care of the provision. I'm going to take care of everything that needs to get done. I'm going to take care of everything that needs to get done. Your job is to trust and rest in me. Amen. I love that. Amen. All right. But that's our word for today. I don't have any more reflection points. That is a beautiful word today. I think they played very well today. With that being said, have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful, and magnificent day. The Lord has already created it. You just make sure you go out, rejoice, and be glad in it. And until we speak again, I love you with the love of the Lord. Stay blessed.